What's up guys, Brandon here, and this is my morning routine video. This is also my first video back into the New Year's 2020. I'm trying to get back on that YouTube grind, and so I figured I'd show y'all my new morning routine. So let's go. Bringing it back, I believe, this is pretty scientifically back to that breakfast is one of the most important. Okay, you can get some camera time. Anyways, studies have shown that scientifically, they believe that breakfast is actually one of the most important meals of the day. So, I am going to show y'all what I eat for breakfast. Right here is what I eat for breakfast. It is basically a meal replacement in a powder form, and you can I put bananas, ice cubes, and all that crap in it. It's basically dairy-free, every other kind of unhealthy free there is. It has all the essentials in it. It is basically a meal in powder form. It's not missing anything. This is kind of part of my new meal plan for 2020. I have like 3 or 4 of these a day. Get over about 3,000 calories with my other 2 meals. But this is what I start my day off with. 2 scoops of that. Simply add water. Good shake. Go any farther, I'm gonna give you a quick tour of my room. This is my door. This is my bed. That's my desk where I read my Bible, do videoing, draw, and miscellaneous other things. This is an old army looking suitcase I found on the side of the road. Back there is my ukulele. This is my motivation. This is my bigger motivation. Challenge your limits, you can't finish. Okay, I'm not gonna read all that. Over here is my bookshelf and vitamin C, speaker, curler. That's my fan. That's my, those clothes just came out of the dryer, so I gotta fold them and put them away. That's my roller. That's my brother's dog cage. This is a light, and these are some Christmas lights that currently aren't on. And this is my closet. This is all of my clothes. This is my extra towel, and all the clothes I like never usually wear. I just throw up there. So, my morning routine. Why, first of all, do I have one? Like, that's the biggest, that's the first question you should always ask yourself is, why? Why do I do this? Why do I, have this habit? Why do I act a certain way? Well, for me, the biggest reason was I wanted to change in 2020. And by change, I mean, I really should put my glasses on. So, why the whole morning routine thing? It's very simple. And logically, it's basically a mental reset for me. So, a couple of things that have changed. First thing I do, I get up, is I thank God for another day of life and for His provisions and taking care of me and the awesome friends and family He has put around me. Secondly, I flick my light on and come over here and read some of the Bible. This isn't my daily devotion. I just like to start my day off with a proverb, and so that's where I'll go. Go right to Proverbs, read a couple verses, sometimes a chapter depending on the day. Secondly, I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth, I shave, and I shower. After I shower, I go right to breakfast. Now, this actually, logically, if you think about it, makes sense. So I'm starting the day off, I thank God. Secondly, I come over here, I read the Bible. I like to try and stay I like to start my day out, I guess, as clean as possible. So spiritually, physically, just kind of washing everything the mistakes, everything that happened yesterday, and starting a new day, trying to do better and trying to hit, higher marks and reach new goals. And I think mentally that kind of resets your body. You feel different when you just shave, brush your teeth, and shower. Like, you kind of get that fresh feeling, and like to be able to start every day off with that is so important to me. And like a lot of times I'll do my devotions just in a quiet time or moment where I can just open my Bible and read and pray a little bit. But if I can, I at least was able to get in first thing in the morning and read and have those thoughts throughout the day. Now, why am I starting this channel? I have 3 reasons for starting this channel. First one, and the biggest reason, is to beat myself. You see, I am socially not great at like communicating, or I don't have that just natural ability just to sell stuff. So I'm challenging myself, and this is one of many challenges I've set for myself this year. Secondly, I really want to have an outreach or a positive influence on social media, because it is where so much time is spent nowadays, especially like people my age and younger and even older than me. So much of our time is spent on social media and on our phones and doing those things, and it's just like to be able to maybe be an influence on a small group of people in a positive way would like just be like the greatest thing ever. Thirdly, I definitely plan on starting my own business one day, and what better place to start than growing a following on social media. And not just a following in the sense of now I have clients to sell stuff to, but like people that actually are behind me and believe me and have goals and are trying to grind and get stuff knocked out in life. Like, to have that group behind you and to be able to, maybe with my experiences, help you kind of push through those, as well as learning myself, like, to me that would be an amazing thing. So those are kind of my top 3 reasons as to why. Obviously, to challenge myself, to push my limits. I would definitely challenge you right now that if you're trying to get on social media or start something, then go for it. Just start now. Like, that's what I'm doing. And secondly, I really would love to have a positive influence and a big impact on the world. And thirdly, I'd like to start my own business, and I'd like to have a family around that business. So those are my top 3 reasons for why I started my YouTube channel back up. I also have Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and just kind of experimenting with all of those. So generally, my videos are going to be either workout, basketball, or just like a regular day in vlog life. Those are kind of my 3 bigs right now. They'll kind of vary in between there and that. But I wanted to get this first video out, kind of show you my new morning routine, as opposed to just waking up, getting dressed, going to work. Just getting up earlier, getting fresh, refreshing yourself, getting ready and clean for a new day. Not just physically but mentally as well. So video number 1, it is January. All right. It is January 6th, so the Monday, is this the first Monday? Yeah, this is the first Monday of the new year. So I did some experimenting last week with video, trying to see what I wanted to do, but I'm just going to end this video with that. That's just kind of my small morning routine, the why, and hopefully from this video out, we can get rolling with some really cool content. So thanks for watching, guys. Brandon here, as always. Peace out.